Hi, my name is Isaac. I'm 13 years old and I'm one of the 8 youth plaintiffs bringing forth a lawsuit against the Florida government. We're suing the government for not only ignoring climate change, but for knowingly contributing to it by incentivizing the fossil fuels industry for short-term profits, instead of considering our constitutional rights to life, liberty, and property. The legal organization that has taken on this fight with us is called Our Children's Trust. It's a team of lawyers founded and run by kick-ass women, of course, who are dedicated to helping youth around the nation legally demand action on climate justice. You may have heard about the Youth versus Gov federal case that is currently up against the Trump administration. If you want to learn more about these cases, visit ourchildrenstrust.org. So, in addition to suing the government, I like spending time on my family's 20-acre homestead right outside of Gainesville, where we grow and raise some of our own food. So one of the reasons I'm here to talk to you guys is that I know as the climate crisis worsens, increasing temperatures and saltwater intrusion will make it almost impossible for me and my family to continue our way of life that we know and love. But the reality is, my privilege affords me many opportunities in life. And one of those is to be here and to speak out. So I'm also here because it is unfair that indigenous communities, disadvantaged communities, and minorities across the state will suffer the most while contributing the least to this crisis. So why is it that youth across the nation and world striking back for climate justice? Because we know that February saw record-breaking temperatures in the 90s. Because we know that rising seas will not only cause property loss, but will also wreak havoc on our Floridian aquifer. Because we know that by 2050, there will be millions of climate refugees across the globe. Because we know that Florida is called the Sunshine State, yet less than 2% of our energy comes from solar. Because we know politicians who reject green energy receive 7 times more money from the fossil fuels industry. Because we know the oceans are warming faster than originally predicted, which will not only devastate our tourist-driven economy by creating longer and more severe red tides, but will also create more devastating and frequent hurricanes for our state. Because we know there's only 11 years left to act on climate mitigation to prevent catastrophic realities. 11 years to act, not 11 years to sit around and think about it, because we know to really win this battle, the systems of oppression like sexism, racism, and class separation must be dismantled. After hundreds of years of colonialism, we say no more. No more waiting for adults to do the right thing. We are well-informed, educated activists who are globally connected. We have information, resources, and most importantly, each other in the palms of our hands 24/7. So we know things. We know that 2018 was a year of record-breaking heat and weather catastrophe, but also a year of record-breaking youth activism. We know that we will demand climate justice. We know that we will continue the work of Greta Thunberg and strike back for as long as it takes to be noticed. We know if we aren't noticed, we will vote them out. And we will become the policymakers. We will become the lawmakers. We will become the mayors and governors. We will become the judges and justices. We are the future, but we are also here right now. And until someone else decides to step up and fix this human rights issue of climate justice, we are the bosses of our own agenda, and we aren't going anywhere. Thank you.